All right, today I am taking you on a tour of the backyard and Steeped and Stirred, but first we have to go on the super long commute from 214 Main to the backyard. Honestly, I don't know how I get it done on a daily basis, multiple times a day, but here we are. Welcome to the backyard. That is my daily commute. It's not very rough. Really excited to show you guys around, so I'm gonna flip it so I'm not in it. All right, no tour is complete without an exterior tour, so I suppose I should start back here, which is where it really starts. And the morning glories this time of year just showing off, and it is before 10 a.m. in the morning, so that's why they're still open. Cool bike rack here, so that's where you can park your bike. And then those are some temporary bike racks that we'll put up for this weekend because we have a bike ride happening. But so this is where it starts, and then the actual building with the store. This is the exterior. I don't know how I've kept those ferns alive, but I have. And front door. Here is the store. So I've got all sorts of furniture, art, trinkets, blankets, hand-poured candles, my wooden pumpkins, so many houseplants. All of the houseplants just kind of scattered throughout everywhere. Every single piece of furniture in here I have touched in some way, whether it's restoration, complete makeover. There's a dog. Oh, this is Mosley. You've not met Mosley yet. This is our high anxiety rescue dog that fights with the cat all the time. He is 66.5 pounds versus the cat probably 6 pounds. Anyway, he hangs out here a lot. Lots of different needlepoint, cross stitch. Yeah, just a whole wide variety of things, very wide variety of styles, so many different decorative books. This table, I really do like it. Such a statement piece. And like I said, all sorts of different art, original art. This painting is fabulous. It's original, highly detailed, acrylic, freaking beautiful piece. And then these two as well are a couple of my favorites. Like, they just, oh, they're so beautiful. Anyway, prints, lamps, all sorts of things. You could spend a pretty decent amount of time going through here, finding all sorts of different things, different styles, like I said. This is my checkout stand, which is an old dresser that I repurposed, that I got in an auction for $1 and then immediately regretted it because it just was in complete disarray. But I was able to turn it into that, so it all works out. So yeah, this is the store. This is where it all started about a year ago. Like literally a year ago today was my opening date of the backyard, just the vintage and home goods. Oh, and I would obviously be remiss if I didn't show you the infamous bathroom. So the bathroom that, if you've been around for a little bit, you watched me paint over 39 days. This is the wall, the vanity, the new mirror, all black. Makes it actually look bigger, in my opinion. People visit my store to come see my bathroom. I know that sounds weird, but it is what it is. So there's that. And then you walk out the back of the store to this stunningly beautiful patio area. So we've got seating for roughly 60 back here, I would say. I gotta watch that dog with those pumpkins. He's successfully chewed the stems off of all of them and mauled a bunch of them so that they're gonna rot faster. It's fine. Here's the back view of that Morning Glory wall. It is beautiful. Like I said, seating, lots of seating. There's the mural I painted. Welcome to the backyard. I think we're gonna eventually build some little tables for these so that they can be two tops. It is literally our backyard, since we don't have a backyard space, so that's why Mosley hangs out here most days when we are not open. But this is the back space. And this is the actual bar, Steeped and Stirred. So this is where we can do alcohol, coffee. Those are my menus, all my certifications. And this is a little peek inside the bar. So it is a mobile food unit. So back there we have our 3 compartment sinks. We have our hand washing sink. All of these, this place is gonna get a makeover in the next week. So all of these are gonna go underneath the countertop. So we're gonna raise the countertop up a little bit in order to make that happen. So we can have this countertop space as a prep space as well. And then, so I'll have my coffee machine back there, keep ice in there. That is our water tank with the pump and a water heater, gray water tank. Yeah, she's small but mighty. We get done what we need to get done in here, but there are definitely some improvements that are gonna get made after this season. This is what my view looks like on a typical weekend, looking out the window. We added these string lights it was about a month ago as the days started getting shorter. And let me tell you, at night they are a freaking vibe. We have one more string that we probably need to add to go from there and over to here. But yeah, this is the outdoor space in the back. We got some things we want to add eventually. Would love to add like a pavilion up here, back here, because our lot goes way back. But for now, this works. This is the space. So anyway, thanks for coming along and checking out the space. So now you can kind of have an idea of what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the store or the bar or the patio. I think the only other tour that I need to do at some stage is the actual like workshop. That's gonna be a little while, like probably sometime next week. Anyway, like, subscribe, share, follow. Thanks for being here.